Bronx Criminal Court at 161st Street is still operating. The doors are still open. Judges are at home via Skype, but court officers, court clerks, and staff are still working. And the president of the New York State Court Officers Union, Dennis Quirk, says that's dangerous, not just for the staff, but for the public.
A significant number of our judges, court officers, and other staff have fallen ill from the virus.
Chief Judge Janet DeFiore posted this 8-minute video on the New York State court system's website Monday, talking about concerns, saying most court proceedings are now being done via Skype, and hundreds of arraignments have been done virtually.
We are committed to keeping our courts open. By the end of next week, we anticipate that all of our judicial districts outside the city will be operating virtually.
But Quirk says his officers still have to go to work because buildings are open. Quirk says 54-year-old Sergeant Daryl Cross, a court officer from the Bronx, is right now in an induced coma on a ventilator in intensive care and is fighting for his life, hooked up to a ventilator.
Sergeant Daryl Cross is a 9/11 hero. This is something that could have been avoided.
He was down at the site looking for and trying to recover bodies. He's been a court officer for about 19 years. He's a union delegate. He loves everybody, treats everybody with respect, and everybody loves him.
But Monday afternoon, we spoke to Sergeant Doug Walsh, who is also working inside. Do you feel like you're putting your life on the line every day?
I do.
A spokesperson for the New York State court system says Sergeant Cross volunteered to come in, that there are 4,000 court officers across the state, with most officers allowed to stay home. Quote, "Our hearts and prayers go out to the officer who is not doing well. However, to say that all of our courthouses are not fully supplied with thousands of masks, gloves, and sanitizer for the use of all staff, particularly court officers who have volunteered to work and are the first to come into contact with members of the public, is simply a lie." In the Bronx, Monica Morales, Pix 11 News.